Tea Squad. It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season. What are we on? 9, episode 6 review. Now, before I start, I got some behind the scenes tea for you all. Let me pull it up. How are you guys' day been going? Mine has been going pleasantly well. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so in love and hip hop news, Ciara wished Carly a happy birthday this week via Instagram. It was Carly's birthday. She posted this really pretty picture of Carly and she captioned it with a really sweet message. So I'm going to read it in my Ciara's voice. So she say, "Happy birthday to my friend Carly. Even though your emotions are up and down, you forgive me one day and hate me the next. I totally understand. I'm going to keep pushing to make things right though. One thing's for sure, no matter what we go through, your deeper secrets will stay with me. I'm learning every day how to be a better friend, learning that it's more important to be there for them and actually listening. A lot of times I get caught up in hustling and making money because I'm so scared to go back to being broke again and not be able to provide for my kids. I think I can just buy my friends something and they will be good, but it don't work like that. You taught me how to really be there for my friends. You've been to the hospital with me, supported my kids, and so much more. Stuff money can't buy. I'm from love. I'm from the hood of Atlanta where you fight with the people you love and y'all make back up the next day. But I'm learning I got to leave that hood mentality at the door because God has taken me to higher levels. I'm genuinely sorry and miss you a lot, friend. It really takes a chick with no pride to do this. Carly has me blocked, so I had to I had to come on IG. Happy birthday, Carly L. Love you. That this bitch got me blocked at the end. I'm weak. Carly said, I ain't fucking with you, hoe. So hopefully her and Carly can make up. That did tickle me, baby. So then, last week I brought up the conversation of me hearing via the blogs and all over and stuff about Kirk and Rasheeda and him being hella older than her and supposedly getting with her when she was a teenager. So, and like, her mother giving him consent to like, supervise her because he had a record label or some shit. So they took to the net, him and Rasheeda, to dispute those claims, and this is what he had to say.
Minding my business.
Mathematicians and rocket science.
First of all, I ain't fucking adopt Rasheeda. I don't even answer stupid shit. But since y'all on the stupid shit, I'm not interested in adopting Rasheeda. I would definitely not be in there marrying nobody at motherfucking 17 and I'm 31.
Damn sure wasn't thinking about getting married at 17. I have a son who's 19.
Grow up. Like I know y'all read a nigga age on the internet and think you don't know. Dumb. Okay.
Oh my God.
And for the record, I'm not gonna tell nobody's age, but I'm not even gonna say what I need to say, but trust me, I'm not interested in marrying a fucking minor. Never want to. So y'all got me fucked up.
And people like really sitting there trying to add shit up.
But see, if you notice, all our friends who know us know y'all ignorant to that dumb shit. The bitch who made up that story that y'all talking about that's years old, nigga. I ain't for all the people who's minding my business.
Okay, but my thing is, Rasheeda, you just lied about. You lied about your age when you was trying to be the Georgia Peach, bitch. We all know it now. You lied about your age like numerous other celebrities do. They need to appear younger, so she lied about her age. Now, was she 17 when they got with each other? No, but did he still get with her when she was in high school? Yes. So, gossip in the City posted this video clip of some kind of gathering that Kirk and Rasheeda had years back, and you hear in the video Rasheeda's friend talking about how he used to pull up on her and bought her a car when she was in high school. So listen.
So what you gotta say?
Only nigga back then that had the brightest ass cars, and that's the only reason your ass went up to her high school and got her pretty ass, okay? And now we here how many years later?
So you heard the girl say you went up to her high school to get her pretty ass. So she was still a high school student. So Gossip in the City also did some digging and found that Rasheeda is not 37. She's 44 years old. She went and found her high school class list, and she graduated in the class of 1994. So she isn't as young as we thought she was, but she still was about 7-8 years younger than him when they got together, and she still was in high school, and he still was older than her. So it is what it is. Y'all lied about y'all. You lied about your age. You're pretty younger. He's still nasty. And he's still a creep. But he still look like a penis by the head. But you like it, so we love it. So who cares? So that's all my behind the scenes tea. So now, let's get into tonight's episode. So I missed like the first 3 or 4 minutes, I want to say, with the whole Scrap and KK and Cheyenne thing. So I came in at the point where Scrap said that, he want to know why Cheyenne didn't tell him about dating Shooter. She said she was going to talk to him about it by herself. And KK was like, girl, you'd have been around him I don't know how many times by yourself. You could have been told him. But all right, remember I said that. So the girls go get 6 pregnancy tests from a convenience store before they head to the lodge or wherever they're going to stay. So Ciara says that she's been practicing abstinence, but the other night she had to sit down on BK's peen. And I was like, you still dating fake ass Barry White? So they get to the house and Shekinah is already there. She drove down by herself. Spice doesn't speak to her and she want to know why. She like, what I do to Spice? So Spice in her confessional say, after the self-defense class, Shekinah promised to help me find a house. I know I ain't got no good Jamaican accent, but I'm going to do it anyway. I need to love my kids here. I need to bring my kids here and just feel like she's been dodging me and, and not being a good friend. This isn't the first time she's done some bumper clock shit like that. Last year, she promised to come to Jamaica to spend my birthday with me, and she didn't come. So Shekinah follows all the girls upstairs, and they talk about who's pregnant. The Bam thinks that Ciara is, and Ciara was like, I ain't pregnant. So Shekinah asks why Spice is mad at her, and they tell her the reason why. Spice comes down, and she's like, Shekinah, why are you provoking me, Shekinah? Why are you doing that? So Shekinah knows why she's mad. She was like, I was supposed to take you to find some houses or whatever. I didn't do it, my bad, or whatever. So Spice said, I'm tired of you making promises to me. That's why I don't want to be a friend anymore. So Shekinah say, Spice can be very dramatic. Okay, she called me and I didn't answer. I'm a very busy lady. Now, see, that's the problem. I would feel some type of way too if I'm calling you about something important. You know what I'm calling you for. You see me calling you and you just not answering the phone. That make me feel like you don't want to be bothered, like I'm getting on your nerves. Like it take you 2 seconds to answer the phone and say, hey girl, I'm doing something right now. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm gonna give you a call back later when things have died down. It takes nothing to do that. So the fact that you was sitting up here ignoring her phone calls is fucked up, it's childish, and grow the fuck up. I would feel some type of way too, bitch. You already looking like Alvin and Chipmunks. You ain't got no business to be treating nobody like that. So, the girls take the pregnancy test, which they put their names on. They have a pajama party. All the girls come down. Spice up here looking like she trying to fuck somebody, and so does Ciara. So they grab this pregnancy test, and everybody look at their pregnancy test. Mimi, of course, said negative. I'm like, unless Tori got something, or Tyler, whatever who that girl is you over there dating, got something in between her legs we don't know about. We know yours say negative. Shekinah's was negative. Spice's was negative. Carly was negative. But the Bam's was positive. She was pregnant. And Ciara's was positive as well. So Ciara was like, Ciara say, what the fuck? Ciara say, that's not mine. So Ciara just was crying so hard and ugly. So they bugging up laughing. Spice on the floor. Shekinah say, you want to take another one, friend? Ciara still crying. The Bam say, I'm sorry, girl. It was mine. It's a prank. Everybody fall out laughing. The shit was funny as fuck. Everybody congratulated the Bam on being pregnant. So Shekinah and Carly argue, and she tried to put a dildo in the girl's mouth to shut her up. It was cute. It was fun. So Shekinah asked Ciara, if BK and you were married, would you have the baby? A baby by him. And Ciara was like, if I was married, yeah, I wouldn't be so upset. And Carly said, you feel like you're wasting your time with him? And Ciara said, I mean, things could be better. You got to understand everything I've been through. I'm only 30 years old. I've been raising a child for 15 years, and my kids is a lot that I go through with them that people don't know about. So I was like, damn, she had her daughter when she was 15. Hell yeah, I wouldn't want to have no kids neither. I've been raising kids practically all of my goddamn life. It's my time to kick it. So, Spice say, you know, me and my kid's father haven't talked in like over 3 years. I haven't even said a word because he's an asshole. So Shekinah say, that's why I'm single, honey. I done been through some things. And they was like, what you been through, girl? And she was like, mental and physical abuse. And I don't know if y'all remember, this was like a year or two ago, maybe, where Shekinah, let me see if I can find Shekinah Joe, went live and showed her face where her boyfriend had physically assaulted her. Assault photos. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, this is a picture of her after the incident. When she went on live and was talking about how he had jumped on her and beat her up or whatever. It was really sad to see. So gossip in the city, I remember, was talking about it a lot during that time. But, you know, she kind of was in an abusive relationship. She kept on going back to the dude. She kind of say they disrespectful, talking about men, that the rules don't apply to them. He'll be out fucking another girl, then come home and beat my ass. All we talk about is a man, a man, a man. It's so fucked up because from kids we've been built up to have a man. We want a man with money. That man with money come with so many problems. I was like, you better speak a word. And Mimi said she just started getting child support from Stevie since he's been married to Faith. So I was like, is Faith over there paying this nigga child support? Like, girl, Faith, what? Girl. Oh, my favorite singer, so dumb. So Spice starts to cry about taking care of her kids alone. And, you know, like, thank God she's financially stable to do so. But what if she wasn't? Like, what the fuck was she doing? It just made me think about my own story, because I had to say the same thing to my son's father when he got out of jail and tried to make amends with Kyrese. I was like, you know, you just were MIA all of his life. You know, you don't know if I was dead or alive. You know, you don't know if I was financially stable. Just because you heard through the streets that I was doing good for myself, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, especially when I got sick and almost died, I was like, what if I would have died? Kyrese would have literally been an orphan. You were nowhere to be found. He would have been with my family, but he wouldn't have had a mother and a father. So these are things that these niggas don't be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's the reason why I can never 100% forgive Kyrese's father and like really like be around him like that. Like, he was cool. I was happy that he tried to make amends with his son, but it's just certain things as a mother I would never be able to forgive. But I would never block Kyrese from having a relationship with him. But that's, like I said, one of the things that these dudes don't be thinking about when they have kids and they just leave them for the wolves. You know what I'm saying? So I understood exactly what Spice was talking about, what all the ladies was talking about. It was a really good pivotal moment in love and hip hop history. I love the topic and the conversation. It was a really good topic and conversation to have. So then the guys are out trying on tuxedos for Jock and Kendra's wedding. That shot where they showed Kendra talking to Jock and she had like the camera right here, and I don't know if it was just the lighting had her foundation off, but that foundation she had on was like 2-3 shades lighter than her skin. She was giving me Michael Jackson tease. I didn't know what was going on. So Jock tells him that, you know, Kendra been snapping on him ever since they got engaged. You know, she been real different. Scrap walks in to holler at Shooter and to show love and support the job. Scrap pulls Shooter to the side and say, "We business partners, right? There ain't nothing you want to tell me." And Shooter's like, what you getting at?" Niggas start stuttering and shit. Scrap say, "Me and my mom and my sister were talking, and she said, did you tell bruh about Shooter?" Shooter say, "Before we even found out she was your sister, we started hitting it off. Me and you weren't even rocking like that." He was like, "But we been rocking like that though now, like." 1+1 don't add up. So he was like, "I wanted to tell you, but your sister kept telling me not to." I'm like, "Nigga, you the one that didn't want to tell him, not her sitting up here lying. Like, you scared of Scrap? You thought Scrap was gonna whoop your ass?" So Scrap say, "That shit look flawed. Now we might need to reconsider this business situation." She was like, "That's how you feel?" He was like, "Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, 'cause if you could lie to me about something like that, what else would you keep from me?" I understand exactly where Scrap was coming from. So the girls are doing sledding and stuff, and Shekinah, the Bam, and Ciara's talking, and Ciara say, "What's going on with you and Carly and Shekinah?" And Spice. And Shekinah said she feel like Spice and Carly had been picking on her the whole entire time. She thought that her and, Spice had a breakthrough, but it's obvious that Spice still feeling some type of way. So Ciara was like, "Well, girl, I need to go FaceTime Mason, Paris, and Rod and see what the hell they doing." So she called him, and Shooter answered the phone, and Ciara say, "Mason, I love you, big boy. What's going on? Well, I love you guys." And Shooter say, "All right, I'll talk to you later." And Ciara say, "Rod, we can still say we love each other. We was together for 8 whole years." Shooter say, "I always got love for you." That's the typical nigga who was blind. Like, "I got love for you, bitch, but that don't mean I'm in love with your ass." So Ciara say, "I love you and I love my kids." So I was like, do Ciara still got feelings for this nigga? Because she has been kind of laying it on thick here of trying to make sure that she still has a place in his life. And I was like, why you want to have a place in this raggedy ass nigga's life? Girl, bye. So Shooter with Kiyomi, she over his house making ghetto spaghetti. She over there putting ketchup and shit in the spaghetti, but that dumb nigga thought the shit tasted good. I was like, this type of bitch who put hot dogs up in that motherfucker. So I was like, "Oh, he got her around him and Ciara kids and ain't told Ciara, oh, you really trying to get shot." So Kiyomi tells him that Spice asked her who her nigga was, and she wonders, are they messing around? Is there anything she need to know? And he was like, "No, I don't even know her like that." So Kiyomi saying her confessional, "We have rules to our open relationship. He needs to let them hoes know that I'm always gonna be number one. When they see me in public, they need to stay in their place because I don't know you and I damn sure don't care." And I was like, if you don't give a fuck about who he talks to, then why do they need to know you number one in his life? Like, you make no sense. You sound stupid. That's this new age, newfangled baby bitch type shit. That girl, like, I'm so happy I wasn't born in the 2000s or late 90s, because this new generation is just something totally different. So Shooter say, speaking of keeping things 100, Jock getting married, we was out looking for suits. Scrap come in acting different, and Kiyomi was like, what's the problem? And Shooter say, "It came out about me and your sister Cheyenne." And at first I'm like, sister? You messing with sisters? I'm like, oh, now this is going down in love and hip hop history. Like, they sisters. So he said, "I just wanted to let you know I still be sliding back through there from time to time, but she feel like it's more than what it is. But the situation has changed." I was like, it's changed for you, but you have not told her that it's changed. You still over there talking about you love her, leading her on to think that it's way more than what it is, but you ain't been honest with her. See, you the type of nigga that I can't stand, because you want to be a man and be out here doing you, which is fine, but just be honest. Be honest. What is the point of lying to folks? Like, if you tell these girls the truth and they choose to act however way they want to move, that's on them. But as long as you being honest about it, but you out here lying, making it seem like it's more the people leading them on, then you want to be the one to act like they did something wrong, act like they crazy, and wonder why they mad. Like, oh, you the worst. So Kiyomi say, "Does she know about me?" And Shooter was like, "No." Kiyomi say, "Does she know I'm the head bitch in charge?" Girl, this ain't Bad Girls Club. You don't get somewhere and sit down, girl. You talking you want to change your image, but you coming over here making yourself look even worse than you did on Growing Up Hip Hop. You are a fucking conundrum. So she would say no, but she will. So they all sit down at the table. She tried to feed Mason, Sierra's son, that nasty ghetto spaghetti she made. That baby was looking like that, like I'll be damned if I do disrespect my mama by eating this bullshit. Hell to the no, I ain't putting this in my mouth. And Keon was like, it's all right. We got enough time to learn each other. I'm like, bitch, you are not about to be this little boy stepmama. If you don't get somewhere and sit down, and really what makes you think he about to treat you any better than he treated Sierra? He give a damn about her, but makes you think he give a damn about you. You just another one that's added to his belt. Girl, get somewhere and sit down. So Scrap and Cheyenne, I'm sorry, so Jock has game night at this new spot that he owns. And some girl in there named Vita helped him plan, and she's a party planner. She used to be in the record industry. They used to mess around, but he said ain't nothing going on between them now. She got somebody, and of course he got somebody, but I was like, I can't tell because she sure was giving you the googly eyes. So Scrap and Cheyenne arrive together, and Cheyenne flirts with Jock in front of Scrap, and he feeling some type of way, like, are you fucking him too? But Jock was like, ain't nothing going down between me and Shawty or whatever. But I'm looking at Scrap like, I hope this is just for the storyline because you only known this girl a year so-called, unless they've known each other way longer and they just tried to pretend like they've only known each other for a year. Because I was like, this is a grown woman. Ain't no grown man that just met a so-called relative a year before going to be this overprotective with somebody. Like, get somewhere and sit down. Like, it's weird. So Scrap reveals that she's messing with Shooter. Jock tells her, oh, you know he coming tonight. So then we see Erica and Safari pop in. You know, they got a place in Atlanta. I'm like, keep on getting these checks, Erica and Safari. I ain't mad at you. So Scrap and Cheyenne talk, and she tells him it's real serious with her and Shooter, like brother-in-law type serious. And in her confessional, she wants Scrap and KK to stay out her business because she's a big girl and she knows how to handle herself. Well, she got the surprise of her life. So in walks Shooter and Kiyomi dressed alike in all white. He up here looking like he going to an Indian wedding. She up here looking like she the first wife of a mega church with that gaudy, ugly ass shirt on. They both look a mess. So Cheyenne say, what's this? And Shooter say, you already know what's going on. Kiyomi walk over and Shooter say, Cheyenne, this Kiyomi, this Cheyenne. And Kiyomi say, oh, nice to meet you. And she was like, how nice to meet you. And that's when it dawned on me, oh no, they're not literally sisters. Oh, he called his whole sister wives. Okay, ding, 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 ding. I was like, you bitches, you go, girl, that dick got to be great. I don't want it. Jesus, keep it away from me. So, Cheyenne say, no, Scrap come over and say, you straight to Cheyenne. And she was like, no, I'm not. So Kiyomi say, hey, Scrap. He was like, oh, what's poppin'? How you doing? And I'm like, what's going on here? So Cheyenne say, she was just at Bruh's house, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So I was like, wait a minute. So Cheyenne in her confession said, I know this chick. She was at my brother's house looking all thirsty all over him. Now she walk in with matching outfits with my man. I thought KK was full of shit when she said she would have had another girl on the side, but now I see this true. So I'm like, Scrap and Kiyomi flirting around. She messing with other men as well. She messing with Shooter. Shooter messing with Cheyenne. And probably other girls. You see how diseases and HIV and how people, oh, this is why I'm celibate. Oh, people so nasty. So Erica in the background, Erica and Safari had me dying laughing in the background, enjoying every last minute of this foolery. So Kiyomi said, you too pretty to be acting like this. And I'm like, girl, you want to talk. So Shooter telling Cheyenne to calm down and stuff. Cheyenne like, get over here. And Kiyomi said, where you going? Shooter was like, nowhere. She was like, oh, all right. And then she said, we can have a conversation together because everything we do is together. I was like, oh, girl, she want to have sex with you. Oh, girl, calm down there. Y'all gonna be a threesome. Oh, okay. Because she was sure looking like Cheyenne, like, what's good? So, Cheyenne said, who the F is we? Bitch, I'll smack the shit out of you. Kiyomi then try to throw her heel at her. And then the episode goes off. I was like, this is a hot, riggedy damn mess. Child, ain't no way in hell over Shooter. Y'all doing this over a man that called himself Shooter. Girl, goodbye. Overall, though, I give tonight's episode A. It was funny. It was dramatic. The Kiyomi and them conversation situation was out of this world. It was good seeing Safari and Erica on tonight's episode. I overall enjoyed tonight's episode. Let's talk down below about the behind the scenes T.I. spilled. Let's talk about tonight's episode. Once again, the new weekly lineup will be Love and Hip Hop, T.I. and Tiny's Family Hustle on Mondays. Thursday, Growing Up Hip Hop. Sundays, we'll be doing behind the scenes TV video, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Insecure. My Insecure review from episode 1 and 2 are up right now, so make sure you check those out. I love you guys. So make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so you know exactly when my videos drop. See you on the next one. Bye.